Hi. Okay. What we have here is we have a KBD300V keyboard, Pelco. Now what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to show you how to connect this keyboard without the interface that you require from Pelco to get this monitor going. Okay, I'll show you what I've done. Okay, we have the keyboard here. Alright. Now this keyboard won't work unless it has an interface cable from Pelco, which you can see right here, this thing here. Okay. Now what happens there is that you require to buy this from Pelco, and that there will cost around about 185 US. Okay, what I'm going to show you is that I bypassed all this and I made my keyboard, this Pelco here, 300 BD KBD300V, right? Okay, I'll just focus in there. There you go. And I'm going to show you how to connect this keyboard by just using, all right, this plug here. All right. Now you can use a KBD kit series remote keyboard wiring kit to wire this keyboard. Okay. Now Pelco requires you to buy the interface for it, so that way they make more money at it. But now we have found a way, or I have found a way, on how to connect this keyboard without the interface. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, what you do is you get yourself one of these kits here. You get the KBD kit series for remote keyboard wiring kit. Okay, now what I've done here is, as if you have a look over here, I have the wiring kit here. All right, and as you can see, I have the TX and all that. The RX is over here. We have the RX Plus and we have the RX Minus. On this side here, we have the TX Plus and we have the TX Minus. These two up here are the power. And then what happens is that they have two spare ones here, which I've put on video. Okay, now what you're required to do is to hook all those cables up through this thing here. As you can see, it will show you which way to do it and which way to connect them up. Okay, once you've connected it, all right, this is your 12-bit power plug. Then what you do is you grab yourself a RJ cable. Anyone will do. And I'll show you. Okay, we'll plug this in. Okay, hang on. We'll grab this here. And we'll plug this in there like that. Okay, you see that? I've plugged it in there. And then I'm going to run the cable here, which is this thing here. Okay, now this cable here will carry everything into the keyboard. Okay, let's plug it into the keyboard. Okay, let's get it in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that the cable has been connected, all cables have been connected from the plug here, which is in here at this matrix controller, which we're going back to the matrix controller. Okay, so now we have the keyboard, and now it's hooked up. All right, what we need to do is, before you can turn it on, you've got to wait a couple of seconds before we can turn the keyboard on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna push 1. Okay, the keyboard's up and working. We'll turn the screen on, which has a button on the back here. Okay, there goes the screen. Okay, as you can see, I have a camera zooming in and out, or doing its patrol. And I just want other fellow friends out there that have these systems is to let you know that you can hook these keyboards up without a Pelco interface. As you can see, the cable running down here, right? And it runs down and it goes on to this thing here, into the plug. Okay, I have another one of them in the kitchen, which has another keyboard on it. As you can see, it has two wires here coming out. This one here goes into the wall, goes up over the roof and into the house. And this one here comes down and it goes over to my keyboard. So I just want to let you know out there that you don't need to have the interface to set this keyboard up. All you need is just a KBD kit there and a bit of know-how, and you can get this going. Okay, so all functions work on the keyboard. I'm going to sequence through the cameras. As you can see, it's sequencing through the cameras there. Okay, I can stop them. Got camera 1 here, and I can turn it. I can zoom in up there. I can zoom back. It does everything, this camera. Okay, so this is how you can get your keyboard going too, if you have the know-how about surveillance. Oh, there we go. That's a keyboard that is being wired by a wall plug. Okay. This is a camera I have outside that's panning and it's doing its patrol. So there you go, fellow friends. The KBD300V doesn't need an interface from Pelco. You can make your own by just using the KBD kit here. And as you can see, I have it all wired up here. One cable straight into the keyboard. Okay, so there you go, guys. Have any questions? Let me know.